Exodus chapter 26. Make the dwelling with 10 curtains of fine twisted linen, and blue and purple and deep red yarns. Work figures of winged heavenly creatures into the design. Each curtain should be 42 feet long, and each curtain 6 feet wide. All the curtains should be the same size. 5 curtains will be joined to each other as one set, while the other 5 will be joined together as a second set. Make loops of blue thread on the edge of the outer curtain in the first set. Do the same on the edge of the outer curtain on the second set. Make 50 loops on the curtain in the first set, and 50 loops on the edge of the curtain in the second set. The loops should be opposite each other. Then make 50 gold clasps. Join the curtains to each other with the clasp, and the dwelling becomes one whole structure. Verse 7. You should also make the curtains of goat's hair for a tent over the dwelling. Make 11 curtains. Each curtain should be 45 feet long and 6 feet wide. The 11 curtains should be the same size. Join 5 of the curtains together and join 6 of the curtains together. Double over the 6th curtain at the front of the tent. Make 50 loops on the edge of the outer curtain. In one set, and 50 loops on the edge of the outer curtain in the second set. Verse 11. Make 50 copper clasps. Put each clasp into the loops and join the tent together so that it becomes one whole structure. The extra cloth that is left over from the tent curtains, that is, the half curtain that remains, should hang over the back of the dwelling. 18 inches on each side and 18 inches on the other side of the leftover length of the tent's curtains will hang over the 2 sides of the dwelling covering it. Then for the tent, make a covering of ram skins dyed red, and an outer covering of beaded leather. Verse 15. Make Arcadia wood boards to stand upright as a frame for the dwelling. Each board will be 15 feet long and 27 inches wide. Put 2 pegs in each board for joining them to each other. Do this for all the dwelling boards. Make 20 boards for the dwelling's southern side. Then make 40 silver bases to go under the 20 boards. There will be 2 bases under the board, under the first board, for its 2 pegs. 2 bases under the next board for its 2 pegs, and so on. For the dwelling's other side, on the north, make 20 boards and their 40 silver bases. 2 bases under the first board, 2 bases under the next board, and so on. For the back of the dwelling, on the west, make 6 boards. Make 2 additional boards for the dwelling's rear corners. They should be spread out at the bottom, but joined together at the top with 1 ring. In this way, these 2 boards will form the 2 corners. Verse 25. And so there will be 8 boards with their 16 silver bases, 2 bases under the first board, 2 bases under the next board, and so on. Verse 26. You should also make Arcadia wood bars, 5 for the boards on one side of the dwelling, 5 for the boards on the other side of the dwelling, and 5 bars for the boards on the back wall of the dwelling on the west. The middle bar halfway up the boards should run from one end to the other. Cover the boards with gold. Make gold rings to the house, the bars. Cover the bars with gold. Then set up the dwelling according to the plan for it that you were shown on the mountain. Make a veil of blue and purple and deep red yarns, and of fine twisted linen. Work figures of winged heavenly creatures into the design. Hang it on the 4 Arcadia wood posts covered in gold. They should have gold hooks in the stands on silver bases, 4 silver bases. Hang the bell under the clasp and put the chest containing the covenant there behind the veil. The veil will separate you the holy from the holiest space. Place the gold cover on the chest containing the covenant in the holy space. Place the table outside the veil and set the lampstand opposite the table by the south wall of the dwelling. Place the table by the north wall. Make a screen for the tent's entrance of blue and purple and deep red yarn, and fine twisted linen decorated with needlework. Make 5 Acacia wood posts for the screen. Cover the post with gold. Their hooks should be gold. Cast 5 copper bases in the post. Thank you for listening to this Bible verse and Bible chapter. Have a blessed day. God bless.